My boyfriend told me he was scheduled to work all day on his birthday. He was not actually working. My BF 19M and I 19F had probably the picture-perfect relationship for a year and a half. We were great on communication, chemistry, priorities, everything was right, and we solved any small conflicts smoothly. It wasn't till a rough patch in May where he suddenly became distant and blocked me out of his life. He went from updating me about everything to me barely getting lucky if I would get a good night text. He pulled up on a motorcycle out of the blue one night when I wanted to see him, and I had no clue he'd even bought one, let alone knew how to ride so well already. We started talking more again and seeing each other to work on things, and the harder he tries to emphasize how much he loves me and how much he wants us to be okay, the treatment gets worse. Today is maybe the fourth time I caught him in a lie when it came to plans. He arranged that he would pick me up this afternoon so I could spend time with him and his family for his birthday. However, he said he was working all morning and I couldn't see him, so I went to surprise him. His coworker told me he wasn't scheduled for today. Yesterday, he told me he was working all day, and this morning, I found out he was at the beach with his friend instead. He spent the last few days begging me to join him on his birthday, but instead, he lied about every single thing to make sure I wouldn't be involved. What in the actual did I do wrong? We were talking fine last night. Everything was fine, but I woke up this morning to lies and his friends and family blocked me. What leads someone to do this? Where do I go from here? Update. Well, I didn't expect so much insight. It caught me off guard, but I appreciate all the advice. I had told him last night that I was done with contact. I made it clear and aware to him that going as far as lying about a stupid shift at work was more than enough to suspect another girl or for him continuously leading me on for his personal gain and emotional benefits without committing. He's tried asking to talk, but right now, I simply won't. If you can't admit to your lies, then I'm uninterested. For those who suspect problems with me, maybe being controlling and clingy, I have made it so open and so clear to him that anytime he would prefer doing something else or seeing someone else or making different plans and not seeing me at all, he's free to do so, just tell me. I had spent the last 2 weeks asking and making sure he wanted me around for his birthday, and he insisted. He was so destroyed about working and told me he wouldn't be against me surprising him in the morning. Looks like he didn't actually expect me to show up, and I walked into his co-workers telling me he wasn't even scheduled.
Here are the top comments.
He lied to you. He's lying to your social circle and his family. He's a liar. The lesson is to not let it get to 4 times next time.
So, you don't know it yet, but he has broken up with you. You just haven't figured it out yet. Stop reaching out to him. I'm sorry you have to have internet tell you, but your relationship is very over.